Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Anyways, this video is going to be about wolf children, and it's going to be a review, so I'm going to spoil some things. Sorry, not sorry. But you should, before I spoil anything, I think you should 100% watch this movie. 100%. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Wow, go watch this movie. It was really, really good. Anyways, the movie starts out with this woman, and she meets this guy at, like, college. And the dude looks odd and different. So then she's like, oh, I've never seen that guy before, blah, blah, blah. And then they start talking. They start dating. She realizes he's a wolf. So he can transform from a wolf to a human, which is kind of weird. I would say the beginning and the setup of this movie was spectacular, amazing, incredible. I'm just going to say this now. I didn't like the ending. Not at all. It would have probably been an 8 out of 10 if the ending was better. But, yeah. Then they move in together, get married, have kids. Then when their second child is born, which is the son, who won't stop crying, then he dies. She finds his dead body. She starts crying. She takes care of both of the kids. They move out to the countryside. And then she moves up into this, like, beat-up, like, place. Out, like, super in the boonies, basically. And the other people that live around there think she can't make it. And she picked, like, the most terrible place. But her 2 kids can turn into wolves and stuff. And the youngest is a boy, and the little boy is a freaking, like, wuss. Cries and scared of everything, and then the girl is, like, playful and, like, exploring and wants to see everything. But the mom tells them that they can't turn into wolves because people will be scared. Up to this point, I was like, damn, this movie is good. Really good. The mom is, like, hardworking and, like, she's trying to provide the best life she possibly can for her kids, which is admirable. And the way she's taking care of them and taking responsibility for them and stuff was amazing, incredible. She's a very likable character. Her, and then I'd say the daughter. I didn't really like the son. He was just a little crybaby bitch. And she's, like, exploring and happy and, like, causing mischief and, you know, being a kid, running around, you know. The son, all he's doing is crying and, like, Dad, I'm scared of this. And then the daughter starts preschool, scratches a boy in the face, who they kind of, like, try to play it off as, like, a romance, but they're, like, fucking 9. And then the boy joins school, drops out after 3rd grade, which is, like, what? But the mom's like, oh, whatever. And then he goes out and, like, plays in the woods for a while and, like, meets this old fox, because every wolf has been extinct for some reason. But he meets this old fox, and the fox becomes a sensei, and then a tree, or he gets injured and dies or something like that. But the whole time I'm like, okay, this makes sense, whatever. I was like, I don't really like the whole mood change of the son, how he goes from this to this in, like, 30 minutes. But, like, nothing, or a couple of years, but, like, nothing's really happened to change that. Like, he should still be scared, but then he's, like, learning all about, like, wolves and foxes and dogs and animals and how to hunt and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, whatever, I guess. And then the girl kind of takes his old person, like, she's not afraid of stuff, but, like, she's more timid and more, like, relaxed and, like, less energetic and, like, boast stuff. And then she, like, scratched the kid, and then the kid, their relationship was, like, weird. I would say her and the mom carried this movie. The plot line with the son, I didn't like at all. It just didn't make sense to me. But then people are going to be like, oh, it should make sense to you. I don't know. It's like the mom's done all this stuff for this kid, and the kid's, like, 9. And she's, like, trying her best and, like, taking care of, because, like, where's she going to get information on how to take care of wolf kids? And the kid's just, like, leaves and, like, goes in the forest and stuff and, like, doesn't come back. That's how his plot storyline ends. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, I get it, you should be able to live your own life, but you're 9. And you're running off and, like, you treat your mom like garbage, dude. But then she just lets it happen after she chases after him and leaves her other kid at school all day. And then the premise that she left her other kid at school, like, for a day, doesn't get brought up ever. It's like, what? Bro, if my mom would have left me at school all day, like I was stuck at school or whatever, I'd be so mad. That would be brought up immediately. But they don't really resolve, like, there's like this narration in the movie, and they don't really, it's obviously the daughter, but like her plot line and her story doesn't seem over. I don't know if there's more, because I know there's a manga, I'm pretty sure, but for like what it is so much better than the last anime movie I watched, The Boy and the Beast. But it was like a lot more calm, I would say. And I liked how it was focused mainly on these 3. And it wasn't trying to be like, oh, there's this character, there's this character. Because some anime does that. Like, they really do. But they, like, kind of imply that she ends up with this boy that she, like, cut his ear. It's like, wow. And then he gets neglected because his mom gets remarried because his mom is a bitch. I don't know how she pulled that shit off. Don't know how she pulled that shit off. Let's be real. She's a bitch. Boom, 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 boom. Like, it's not like the greatest movie of all time or anything. But, like, if you want a chill, relaxing movie, then watch it. Like, I'll just be prepared for a bad ending. Be prepared for a bad ending, because it was not good. I think some people are going to come out and be like, oh, what are you talking about? It was a good ending. No. It felt rushed. And the daughter was cute. Like, the stuff she was doing was, when she was like a little kid, that was cute and rambunctious, and like, they kept like trashing their mom's house. I'm like, dude, if I would have done that, my mom would have beat my ass. Let's be real. Like, that did not happen in my house. That did not. Because they, like, fought inside the house. Her 2 kids, like, fought and, like, destroyed everything. And then she got a job at, like, this animal sanctuary, where they basically told her she wasn't going to make any money doing this job. It's like, wow. And then she, like, learned how to garden, and this old man warmed up to her and stuff. It's like, this is wholesome. Was it a little long? Yeah. But, like, I actually enjoyed all of it up till the end. It's so hard, I feel like, for anime and, like, manga to end properly. Like, give me a satisfying ending. But then you're like, oh, it's not going to satisfy. No. I don't think that's true. I think some anime have had good endings. I would take a decent ending. But, like, the ending just, the kid just turned into a little prick and then left, and then it's like, oh my god, he's gonna go protect the forest, and he's gonna do this, that, and the other. Oh, just accept it, because that's what reality is. Oh, it's like, no. And, like, the daughter, like, lost all her charm. Like, how she liked things that she thought wasn't womanly. Like, she liked bugs and, like, dead animal skulls and stuff. Like, I wish she wouldn't have changed for other people. Like, I wish she would have stayed herself. But you could call it character growth, but I really don't think so. She's pushing everything she actually enjoys in to try to fit in. And it's like, yeah, that's very, like, how people were in school and stuff. But, like, there's no way that was, like, what you wanted. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the movie. Tell me yours in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And see you in the next one. Peace.